Just tell me when we're live.
Hello, we're live.
Oh shit, okay.
What's up, chat?
Good morning,
Oh my
Vietnam! I'm kidding.
Wait, that's so
Oh, God.
cool. How'd you do
Oh god,
this?
my ears.
How'd you
I'm
do
sorry.
this?
I have the Go XLR thingy for the microphone.
But I want you to show me how to do this.
Yeah,
Later.
it's easy. Yes.
What's up, chat? Yeah, we had the 10-minute Sesso stream screen. Do you know why I do this, Barretts? Because I keep swearing in the first like 10 minutes of my stream. So like my chat was like, just do a 10-minute loading screen and problem fix. And I'm like, wait, that's so smart.
Wait, that's smart. No, I need to
Big
do that as
brain.
well because I always get demonetized whenever I finish the stream because I always swear.
Oh, you guys are also getting hit with the yellow icons. Even my videos are getting hit now.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
no,
my
it's-
older videos get hit, and I'm like, bro, come on, it's a 1-year-old video. Why do
know.
you have to appeal a 1-year-old video?
I know, I was scrolling back like pages and I was like, wait, that video's randomly got yellow demonetized and I didn't know. And when they're yellow, they show up less in the algorithm. So for my last video, the Mano Aloe one, it actually
do?
really hurted. Yeah.
They do?
Yeah, they do. Azehara says that that's why he always censors the swear words in his videos, in his clips, that he gets like way less.
I mean, if they do, that's kind of a conspiracy because who was it? It was a high ranking member of YouTube that was doing a Q&A, and they were
Okay.
asked, hey, does the monetization or not monetize the videos affect its performance in views? Like, does it affect how much it gets recommended? And she was like, no, it doesn't. We've said this many
Yeah.
times before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I also my videos
Straw.
and
Yeah,
my,
you're a mod.
yeah, my
Lulu.
streams and
Hello,
my videos who got like yellow dollar signs usually do still fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, according to YouTube, they do not touch,
Oh.
like, whether it's monetized
Okay.
or not, it performs the same, according to YouTube. So, I don't know
Okay.
if we're being schizo. We might be.
All
I
right,
guess
all
it
right, all right.
That depends if we believe YouTube.
Yeah, whether you believe in YouTube or not, that's up to you.
I mean, in my personal experience, it is like the case. So I feel like I'm more inclined to believe them. Then again,
Yeah,
YouTube
bro,
is like fucked
I'm
up as a
also like-
platform.
Yeah, I'm also like, yeah, they're probably telling the truth. But the schizo in me is like, no, they want money. They want money! That's why they demonetize me. They don't want me to make them money for them. They're against me. That's what I think. That's what the
Parrot, if
voices
they
tell me.
demonetize, if they demonetize you, they won't make money as well.
Yeah, that's a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
But whatever. They make money from sponsors. Keeping sponsors happy is how they make more money, right?
Yeah.
YouTube is just stupid. I stopped playing the algorithm game a long time ago and just winged it. No, seriously. Like I'm actually surprised you guys, like a lot of people you guys and a lot of people were telling me to like watch my analytics, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, I watched them
What
and then
you
I'm like, what the
mean,
fuck is this? There's a bunch of numbers that don't mean anything to me. Then I close it. And I'm
Bro.
still, yeah, I'm just like, okay, I watched
I
them.
just-
I don't know what this means. Bye.
Yeah, no, I mean I know what they mean sometimes, but like sometimes
The end's
I feel
voice
like
is
some
But the numbers,
Yeah.
you gotta pay attention to the numbers. Come on. You don't look at the number. Okay, I was kind of obsessed with the algorithm or the numbers when I started. Then little by little, I was like, no, this is not good for my mental health. I have to stop. Now,
I
the
mean-
only things I look at is click-through rate and audience retention, the average view duration. Those are the only two things I look at now.
Wait, really? Damn, the only thing I
don't
look
look
at
at
is
more
like,
analytics anymore. It's bad for my mental health.
The ranking is the only thing I watch. I look at. It's like, oh, this video is an 8 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10. Oh, okay. That's literally the
Oh,
only
10 out of
number I
10,
see.
my worst video. Yes, thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate it. This definitely made my day. Thank you for
I
telling
feel
me.
like
Yeah, telling you
I
for
feel
telling me
like the
that.
rank-
Fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah, the ranking system is actually super toxic. It's like, what the fuck, YouTube?
Yeah,
You op-
especially for older channels, because older channels usually had a peak at some point, right? So they had like really high views, and then they hit a low. Even if it's not that bad, then your videos are like, oh, this is your worst performing video, Jay. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. They're like, bro, come on, you don't have to tell me. I'm already
I
suffering.
know, I know. I feel like every time I have a video that performs less well than my top 5, YouTube is like karate chopping me into oblivion. Like, fuck you!
Your content sucks.
I know it makes me depressed all the time. I agree, darling. Straub.
YouTube be like, come on, work harder. Come on, what is this? You need to do better. Come on.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the numbers. Come on,
Yeah,
you work
they're
for
like,
us now.
Pathetic. You
Oh,
pathetic
by the
worm.
way,
Pathetic.
Strob, do you mind if I call you Strawby? I feel like I mispronounce your name all
No,
the time. I
Sagi,
just call
are you drunk
Strawby.
already? No, Sagi.
No, I'm
No,
no, bro.
Sagi, are you one-
I haven't slept for like 21 hours, bro. What do you want from me?
Okay,
That's why.
I don't know. Don't make Strob uncomfortable. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
I've already peaked and falling off. Don't worry, Straub.
Oh, hey, come on.
Alright,
Guys,
Alright, guys.
our peak is yet to come. Come on, keep it positive.
No, me personally, I peaked like 2 years ago. I'm
Oh
fine
my
with
God,
doing.
these two fuckers are depressed. Stop being depressed.
Oh wait, Rima, show
No.
Barrett that you can handle boyfriend ASMR better than he
No,
can.
no.
Wait,
Wait,
what's the
what?
joke
Boyfriend
with that?
ASMR?
Wait,
Wait,
why
wait, what's
boyfriend
going on?
ASMR?
So I did my last stream. Oh, yeah, that's Professor King, you little shit. So my last stream, I looked at the boyfriend ASMR that people were speculating was the new Niji, right? And I was like, I am
Oh.
not looking at that. And that fucker, Professor King, donated $100 and was like, come on, you have to look at it now. You have to. Look at and I handled like 1 minute. I couldn't adhere to that any longer.
That's
like,
it.
oh baby. Baby, was it a hard
Oh,
day?
wait,
Work
stop
today?
it.
I was like, no, stop yelling in my ear. No, stop it. Get away from my ear.
I kind of cringed. Fuck.
Yeah, I cringed the whole time. I was like, no, I'm not looking at this anymore.
I'm generally just not into like those sorts of ASMRs, even if they come from a female. But
I like to.
What the fuck was that, Tustagi? Did you have a stroke? Say female? Brother.
no, I'm trying to be like like
Female? No way.
Those creatures?
yeah.
Female Jackie.
No, seriously, yeah, but that's I guess. Yeah, I think it's
Alright,
fun
I'm too
sometimes to
sober
watch
for this
it, though.
conversation. I'm gonna start drinking already.
Oh my fucking no! Don't drink without me. I have to drink tomorrow. No.
Bro, Pirate, we're gonna have a drinking stream on my channel like a week from now or something.
No,
I
no,
just
no.
Oh
decided
sure,
on the
come
spot.
in.
Not a
Come
week
in.
from now. I'm not gonna be available. I told you.
Come on.
I already told you.
Oh
I
yeah,
said
you told
after
me.
the
Yeah,
12th.
you told me. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Prima,
I'm
I'm
up to
fine.
for a drinking stream anytime. I think they're fun.
Charlie, I haven't made the tweet yet. Stay tuned.
What do?
I don't know. I said I would do a
Also,
tweet.
also, Rima, I tweeted that exact thing you're showing on stream right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted like 25 minutes ago.
What the hell? Douglas Diaz,
Yeah,
thank you
man.
for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, people are already like, yeah. I mean, it's.
Oh, you mean the
interesting,
whole life thing? I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about the
the
super
whole-
chat. I was confused. Yeah, what do you think about
No, no.
that?
So,
I'm gonna
okay,
make it
what
bigger.
I said in my okay, let me say what I said in my tweet.
Okay.
Haven't been able to verify this, but if true, Hololive not wanting to create more gens because they choose to increase recognition per Vtuber IP as opposed to profit by number of Vtubers is, in my opinion, the best move for talents and long-term healthy business model. So I definitely think that just debuting more people gives them more profit short-term. But I think increasing, as they say, VTuber IP recognition is better long term. I definitely think that's that.
I believe that.
Well,
Yeah,
instead of spreading out, they just feel like they want to build up, right? They're building tall instead of wide, and I think they also realize that they kind of gotta. It's just that you need to reinvest every time you debut a new gen. So this makes sense because now they already have the foundations with their big VTubers, and they just need to invest into, you know, spreading the word a little more. Also, I feel like Japan hitting a recession probably has something to play with that. Something to influence that.
Maybe.
Yeah, that.
It's a combination of
probably.
factors.
You know what? I'm gonna since I'm like half tired / half drunk, I'm gonna make a schizo prediction right here, right
my
now.
God. Alright,
I
let's
think-
get it.
Curtains? Spotlight?
I think they're going to make a Gura Disney movie.
Maybe
Yeah.
a Disney movie, or
You are
Yeah.
too schizo. You are way too
No,
schizo
it's
right
gonna
now.
happen. Look, it's gonna happen.
No,
Literally,
nah.
they're like 3 years from now, there will be a Gura Disney movie.
Nah,
how
you're
about
Imagine
just
the
a long movie but not Disney?
you're
If it's
losing it.
Disney, they're gonna ruin it probably.
Yeah, but it's Gura. No, they're gonna make a Disney Gura
So
movie.
okay. You mean
sounds like a
proper
nightmare.
Disney, like Disney made?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Like Disney's going to like Cover Corp's gonna borrow like no, Disney's going to borrow Cover Corp's IP, and then it's just going to be like
Or you're
Disney
serious?
writing
I
and
don't see it.
producing it.
To be
They're
honest,
gonna
I
rip
do
it.
not
It's gonna
see
be
it.
woke or something.
It's
I
gonna
do not
happen.
see it. I do
It's
not
gonna
see it.
happen. It's gonna
I
happen.
do not see
Bro,
it.
Believe in the
people
schizo.
rioted
No.
because the Hololive is opening an office in California. They're gonna freak out if Disney if they learn this.
I really do not see it. I could definitely see Holo getting a Japanese studio to make an anime, like
Yeah,
a
me
proper
too.
anime about
Yeah,
their VTubers,
that
about
would be
Gura,
cool.
about the big ones.
I would watch.
I definitely see that happen.
I mean, they've done one with the magical girls. It's not
That's
like
a mixed
a.
media thing. So no, you're gonna make a good. They're gonna make a Gura Disney
No,
movie.
you're
It's
schizo.
gonna-
No, schizo, take your meds. Schizo, take your meds.
No, seriously, it's gonna happen. And if they make an
God.
anime, if they make a Hololive anime, it's going to be around Fubuki.
Yeah,
think
I
that
mean,
that's gonna
initially, if it really if it's a Holo anime, it's definitely gonna be about the GP branch people, right? Initially.
Yeah, it's going to be Fubuki.
Then if they see that it's profitable, they can be like, okay, we're spreading to the EN branch and the ID branch and the others. But I
Yeah.
could definitely see it. I could definitely see all the Hololive fans being like, oh, an anime? Bro, I'm buying this in Blu-ray HD Prime Edition. You know, I can
feel like-
definitely see it.
if they do make an anime around Hololive, I feel like they're not. I feel like it would be kind of unwise to just focus solely on the Hololive fans. I feel like they need to include both normies and
No.
Hololive fans.
Yeah,
as well.
no. Initially, the first clients are gonna be the Hololive fans. But then if the anime is actually good, it's gonna spread to the regular Weeb audience, the regular people who watch anime. But I think the initial boost of being from Hololive already secures that it's gonna be profitable.
Perhaps. Yeah, I can see that as
All
well.
right, guys. Okay, I think are we going too far away from the topic of the stream? I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey,
But also,
look,
somebody
look.
asked Barrett if when is Rima joining Idol ES? I feel like people think I have really good
Rima.
Spanish.
Rima, your chat's dumb and you're falling for their dumb poo-poo brain takes and their sarcasm.
Don't insult my chat. Your chat's dumb.
Chat, you're dumb.
My chat's better than yours.
What?
No,
we
my
roughly
chat is
share
better
the
than
same-
yours.
Thanks for the
Do you wanna
membership,
compare
Asiara.
chats?
My chat's stronger than yours.
Ah,
Let
come
me
on.
catch those super chats. 20 hours. Weak mindset. Real Pinoy's minimum is 48 hours. Yeah, Nuzagi. You've only been
I
awake for 20
know.
hours?
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty weak for a Filipino.
Wait,
But
what?
I'm a god among white people.
Why is Paul Ben's PFP strong? Babes, the Rima Spanish ASMR when?
Oh god.
I am not watching that. Hell nah.
Joshua Lopez, Rima friend singing bye bye bye. Thank you, Joshua. I'm glad you guys liked the concert. The end. Stay away, you thoughts. Swings a frying pan. that could be your voice pack,
A
Nuzagi.
frying pan, bro. We use a broom or a belt.
Be-
The fuck do you
beating up
mean?
Nusagi voice pack.
Oh man.
No, I feel like some people will watch that. I would like that. Look, we can
Wait,
sell
that's
it,
actually wait. That's actually a kinda interesting idea. You're
right?
just like
I'm seeing it.
stop! Ah! No!
See, you're doing it
Yeah.
already. We could just clip that.
Yeah,
Do a little
true.
stitching. Yinka, money for
God.
the funny looking one. Which one's the funny looking one in between the three of us?
Uh,
I know, don't
it's
look at
either.
I'm
It's
looking
pirate.
at
Look
you.
at
Yeah,
pirate.
I'm looking at
Don't look at me.
Bird.
No! Don't look at me! Perverts! Hentai!
We
Oh, bro.
are. Bro, Rima actively wants lewd art of herself, and I'm a fucking degenerate who likes NTR. We
Listen,
are perverts and degenerates here.
I'm a degenerate, I just hide it better.
You're hiding in
Sure.
plain sight.
Kinda.
Wait, you are? I don't think so. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I identify a secret or a blatant degenerate when I see one.
Bro, come on, don't say
It's like
Come
it's
on,
like
no.
it's actually just my degenerate senses.
Oh
I've
my
gone-
god,
I've gone
degenerate
too deep.
recognizes degenerate.
True. Takes one to know one shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, we
Black
derailed too
Sheep
much.
Boy. Black Sheep Boy, Holo equals Protoss, Vishojo equals Terrain, Niji equals Zerg.
I
Bro,
don't know
You're
that.
playing
we're
StarCraft?
getting SC2 references here.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
what?
What the hell?
Wait,
Charlie?
AC2. What's
Yeah,
AC2?
go- It's StarCraft 2.
SC2, StarCraft 2, come on.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I hear AC, I think of Assassin's Creed.
Zoomer.
No, serious. Yeah, true. Probably.
Charlie Spur, Japan's economy has flatlined since the 90s. That is true. It boomed in the 80s and it started crashing. It's been slowly crashing since the 90s. Nuzagi,
Nerd.
it's the same chat, Lamau. Yeah, you insulted your own chat, Nuzagi.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Rima beats the crap out of you for not watching her concert ASMR. That's a good idea.
Oh.
That's a new one.
Yeah, true.
Jen
Actually,
Mata,
you know
someone
what?
said nude art. He draws a lot of really good drawings of Tenma. Pretty good artist.
Oh, Agemata.
Yeah.
Bro, Agemata doesn't allow commissions. He fucking...
He should.
Look, bro, I need... Bro, you should. I'm looking for like new art for like stuff I can print on merch and stuff. If you
WrestleTuber.
want...
Mhm.
Oh?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
WrestleTuber 2024 sure gave plenty of content for another ex Niji video for Parrot. Thoughts
No,
about
I
that,
didn't.
Parrot?
No, I didn't. I got some funny stuff, but like the
Oh.
most of the art and most of the discussion is not. I can't make it into a video, but there was some funny, some interesting stuff about, you know, Niji being left out, and now finally Mint collabing with Doki, which is something that the Niji fans were like, oh, that's never going to happen. Pomo is a Niji friend, and now that happened, and now there were some people melting down.
Oh, really? Were they melting down in
Yeah.
4chan too? I feel like 4chan is majoritarily Holo Bros.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
definitely
they
is.
are.
Like, it's actually kind of hurting me because most of the content I get nowadays is against Niji, and I don't want to make more Niji videos. Come on, I want a break.
Yeah.
Back to the mines with
Give him this.
you, funny
No.
creature.
No,
No, seriously, that's where you belong now. Do
no,
you know
don't
that's
belong
why
in the mines.
there's this concept where fucking coal miners used to bring like birds into mines to
Yes.
detect like yeah, that's you basically.
Canaries, yeah.
Yeah, a canary something, yes. But you're a parrot, so, but it still works, I think. Hee
Back
hee.
to the Colombian mines. No, those are unregulated and dangerous. No, please no.
Exactly the place for a parrot.
Alright, so let's start talking about the topic at hand.
Yeah.
Yuko
Yeah.
Yurei, she is a VTuber idol. She's a VTuber idol VTuber. I don't know why I formulated my sentence like that.
You're losing it, Rima.
I'm
She's an
losing it.
idol EN VTuber. Come on.
Yeah, but she's one of the most popular VTuber. I think she's only surpassed in sub by Rin. She's got an explosive growth, mostly due to the type of content that she did, and also she did shorts, and she did very well with the
Yeah.
shorts, right?
Yeah.
It's by
Yeah.
a huge margin. She has like a lot more subscribers than the others, and I'm gonna let you guys do the rest of the intro. So why do you think she got so much success?
Okay, you can go first, Zagi.
I think it has a lot to do with very strategic SEO plannings. I feel like when she
What the fuck is
yeah.
that?
Really? What the hell?
SEO
You don't know
search
SEO,
engine
Parrot?
optimization.
You're a
Yeah.
coder.
Like when when they like the way they format their title and all that sort of
Okay,
shit, it really
okay.
works.
All right. So
There's-
you think she did a very good at catching the trend of titles and thumbnails at the time?
Yeah, like for example, like there was like a very popular shorts of hers where she said she banned Gargura and all that sort
yeah,
of shit,
that was
and
a
then
very popular one. I saw.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's like that's kind of smart because it's like, ooh, Gura mentioned. Okay, what's this all about? I'm not
Okay,
saying,
okay.
contrary to what people might say, I don't think she's leeching off of Hololive. That's what a lot of people say. I don't think that's it, but I do think she's smart in the way she's doing that. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like, that sort of shit is pretty impressive. I wouldn't have thought of that as well. It's like what Amatsuka Uto back then did as well. Like
Okay.
associate, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So what I think is pretty similar to what you say, but I think it wasn't really. I mean, yeah, definitely the search algorithm performance thing, like being able to put Gura in places, and you click in the video, and it's a Gura-like VTuber, right? Like a similar stuff. That I definitely think
Yeah.
that was important. But I think she came to the VTuber scene at a time. I mean, we still have like the Gura hiatus, kinda. Right?
Oh yeah.
But at a time when Gura was
out,
started,
yeah.
it started to get like more distant, right? Like started being more less active, right? So she came into the scene at that time, and there was a lot of shrimps, a lot of Gura fans who wanted more content and were looking for similar VTubers. And she
Yeah.
appeared at that time, and she did basically Gura content. She was extremely similar to Gura, so people were like, "Oh, I have Gura 2.0 now, right? Like I can stay here and enjoy this similar type of content to the Gura that I wanted or that I used to watch." So I definitely think she like joined that niche at a right time, and she definitely used the shorts content to propel herself to the point where she got, right? Like 220, what is it? 212? 212,000 subs
based.
is a lot. Like she got a very big growth at that time. So I definitely think she did things right when she started.
Yeah, she has a
Yeah,
similar voice and like the very simple appearance too. She actually was called the Gora Killer for a while. And this was a time where
fucking 4chan calls anyone a fucking Gura killer.
You dare raise the cars like this? You dare invoke
Yeah.
the cars like this? The
Bro.
Gura killer?
Look, bro, nobody's gonna be a Gura killer. Nobody
No.
will ever beat fucking Gura. The industry is too small for that.
I
Fucking
don't think.
schizos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have recognized it even from other corpos that the only real VTuber who managed to break the mainstream is Gura. Like,
Yeah.
She's the icon of VTubing in the West. She is
Bro.
the VTuber.
It's actually pretty funny, right? Because I don't know if you've been in 2022, but in 2022, when Salome came around and the motherfucker exploded, and she like blitzed past like fucking Gura's like records. Salome
Yeah,
got
yeah,
like
yeah.
1 million in 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Gura got 1 million in a month, and people were
Yes.
expecting Salome to surpass Gura quicker. And then like there was an entire culture war in the in 4chan in the subreddit, bro. There were fucking Hololive fans trying to deal with the cope. It's like no, my queen. It's actually pretty funny. I love that moment, bro. The absolute The absolute fucking insanity that I've seen that day. It was a more peaceful time. It really was, and I
Yeah,
miss
it
it.
was a more peaceful time as well. Yeah.
Quote unquote peaceful, by the way. I'm not dumb, chat. I'm
I
being
mean,
sarcastic.
I mean,
I enjoyed the chaos, but I did recognize that it was super bad for people. What do you mean people? The VTuber fans are not people. They're like little.
oh my god, bro, you're going to
Hey,
kill
look,
me.
I can say that. I can be racist towards VTuber fans because I am a
No, you
VTuber fan.
cannot. No, shut up, Nosagi, bunk!
Bonk.
I can trash talk.
Bonk guy.
It was super funny, bro. The war was so fucking funny, right? Because like Hololive fans were mouthing, and like Niji Sanji fans were like smug for the first time in their life because it was the first time Niji Sanji was beating Hololive at something for a while. So it was like two dumb idiots, two fucking monkeys, just flinging shit at each other. You had to be there. You really had to be there. It was super funny. Back then, I tried to play it off as a bad thing, like, hey guys, can't we just have peace? But behind the scenes, I was just laughing at the sheer retardation of it all. It was actually just that funny of a time, chat. Yes.
Okay. So
Anyway,
that's
sorry.
the introduction of Yuko Yurei. What do we have to say about the
Yeah,
recent stuff
after
now?
that, I kind of want to establish a timeline for those who don't know the story, because I mean, you guys know,
Okay.
but not everybody in chat does. That's why they're here. So Idol has also, so she was part of Generation 1, and there were 5 of them in there. Pochi Wanmaru left a few months ago, and so now Yuko is also leaving. That is, they're left with 3 remaining Gen.
Yeah.
And so okay, the part I feel like that you guys didn't really mention is that she played heavily into GFE content, which is
No,
kind of one
everybody
of the
knew.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta
I
you
wanted to
gotta say
mention
that it's not
later.
everybody knew. Not everybody knows who Yuko is
No,
even
no, I
in the
wanted to
chat.
mention that later.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, oh, you're holding it. All right,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm holding
You
it.
want to go for it
Later.
later?
Oh, what's my boy playing at here? Cook Parrot.
So, well, I feel like we gotta that this is kind of what starts it. We gotta talk about it now. I mean, she
Okay,
she
alright,
plays
so-
in the GFE content. We can go more into detail about it.
alright,
It was pretty intense.
So, for the people who don't know what GFE is, it's girlfriend experience. So, this is a
Yeah.
term exclusively in the VTuber sphere, but it applies everywhere, in every content creation, right? You're gonna find a lot of people who play into the relationship and harder in the parasocial stuff in their content. Like a lot of Twitch people that stream play very heavily into that, just basically giving you the feel, the comfort of a relationship without, actually being in a relationship. It's just like, if you feel lonely, if you want to feel company, if you want to like tune into stream and feel like you are not alone anymore, then that's boyfriend experience and girlfriend experience, right? So Yuko played extremely heavily. Like, she came out swinging in the girlfriend experience. Like, she came out very heavily in that content. She was straight up, oh, I love my boo bros, I love you guys, I am your girlfriend, you're my boyfriend, pretty much.
How are you guys saying Parrot's volume's really low? Really? Oh my god, he's so
Am I?
loud for me. Okay, I just
Am
raised
I
you.
loud?
No,
Am I-
stop! My ears. I just put him
sorry.
at 110%.
Oof.
Oof.
Do not up my volume, chat. That's a bad idea. Do not up my volume. My power level must stay hidden.
So Yuko, oh sorry, I put my hand in front of my tracking, so my model did weird shit. She had very long messages in her memberships that were very, emotional, and she definitely was very parasocial, or at least pandered to her fan base. Every stream there was a lot of like kissing and I love yous and all of that, and I hope we can hang out together. It went kind of one step further in that sense, and but it was fine because it seems to be that's what she wanted, and that's what
Hey, yo,
the
Alegresa.
Oh, Aligraza with the
Aligraza's
50 gift!
Showing off his cock again, I see.
Thank you, Aligaza. Thank you so much. Goat.
Yeah, no, continue, Reams.
So,
It's Alegrasa with the steel chair! There we go.
dude, that
Thank
effect
you,
is
Aligaza.
so cool. I gotta do that. I don't think I'll show the membership messages anyway, because it's a membership message. But even if you look at the streams back then, and she was making a lot of money, like you know, every stream is like, okay, this is her donaton. Her donaton was a huge success. She got, the thing is, she also, the donaton is part of the tension too. And every stream she's making 400, 300, you know, there's 500s up here. And she's doing very well. But then suddenly, slowly, she starts streaming less. And she less and less, and then until on December 28th, I believe, it comes all to an abrupt stop. She goes on a hiatus. I don't remember how long was the hiatus. Was it 2 weeks or 2 months? Nuzaki, do you know? 2 months?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 2
okay.
months.
It's longer than I thought.
Yeah, it's what from December to February 20-ish.
Yeah, and as I was saying, Yuko was making more money than super chats than Rin, and I haven't verified that, but you know what? I believe it. Rin's also got a lot of her audience from shorts, and I mean, it's just not as parasocial, right? Parasocial just brings in way more money.
Yeah,
Like,
if
look
you
at
look
those
at any
streams.
at any boyfriend experience, girlfriend experience, their income is way higher than the average of their viewers, of other people with their viewers, right? Like, I've looked at a few. I'm not like an expert or anything, but the ones I have looked at have, like, for example, I've seen some Patreons of boyfriend experience, girlfriend experience, and they have like $400 tiers, and they have like more than 10 members in that $400 tier.
Oh
like,
my god.
Boyfriend
They're
experience, girlfriend experience have, I don't know. I mean, obviously it makes sense, right? Because if you feel like they're your boyfriend, they're your girlfriend, you don't really feel that it's a waste to spend money, right? You're inclined to think, oh, it's just I'm spending money on my relationship. Even if you don't really see it that way in your head, like implicitly, you're like, oh, I want to support the person I spend a lot of time with in stream, right? That is nice to me, that makes me feel nice. So you spend a lot of money. That's just how it goes.
And yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, we can theorize a little bit about parasocial relationship. I used to have a different view of it. I used to think that people were okay competing with other chatters. I was like, why do they all feel like they have a chance? I was like, maybe they don't actually feel like they have a chance. They feel like, you know, me and the other chatters, all like thousands of us that are watching the stream right now, we're all never gonna have a chance with her. So that's why we're rooting for her. But no, now I actually changed my mind, and I actually think that they actually believe that they're in a relationship with her. At least some of the ones that I'm gonna show you guys later on the stream. They're definitely, I think it's like, oh, she hearted my comment, or she replied to me that one time on stream, so she's my girlfriend kind of deal. Like,
Okay,
it's going through the extreme cases.
Alegrasa says, I knew a Russia sim that put in 20k. I have receipts, he says. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just that even if you don't really think it like that way, oh, she's my girlfriend, they're my boyfriend. Even if you don't really think it that way, it's just, I don't know, implicit in your head in a way, right? Like, even if you don't want to accept it.
What do you think, Nuzagi, about parasocial relationships? Like the romantic kind, right? There's different extremes. We're talking about the most extreme kind right now.
I think it's pretty dumb. I feel like because no, look, seriously.
Unleash Nuzagi, let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
No,
He's
I'm
cooking?
not gonna make this like some grand point about how we should be checking and checking ourselves about when, like, you know, about, you know, I'm generally speaking, right? Romantic parasocial relationships can get kind of weird because it's like the loneliness epidemic, the male loneliness epidemic is so fucking massive that
Okay, it's not just men anymore, though.
Yeah, it's women as well. Generally speaking, though, because we're in VTubing, there's a prevalence in men. I mean, again, there are females as well, but in our circle, it's like more men. It's just that more people are comfortable with VTubers now than actual women because of stuff that they see actual other women that actual women do online. So in a way, it's kind of like I don't know. This is just my opinion. This is actually just kind of unfounded in a way. But I think like some radicalism in terms of the perception of IRL women has actually contributed to this preference to VTubing as well. It's like that whole meme of VTubers are like women, but if women were funny or something, like yeah, it's something like that. I think is one of the causes. I'm just yapping right now, but yeah, I think that's
Okay.
where
Alright,
that's where it comes
my
from.
take is actually so I listen to Healthy Gamer GG. I don't know his actual name. I forgot. The psychiatric
No,
guy.
it's Dr. K. Dr.
Dr.
K.
K,
I was
Dr.
just
K.
watching him before this. No way. And by the
so-
way, chat, I know you're sending a lot of super chat right now, but because I have guests, you know, I try to fit the super chats when there's like a moment of silence. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Barrett.
So, I actually listened to Dr. K talk about it, and I agreed with him. So, parasocial relationships are okay. Like, it's normal to have parasocial relationships, but it's no longer okay when parasocial relationships is the only thing you have. So it's okay when you feel company, you feel like a bond of friendship with a content creator. That's fine. That's completely okay. But when that is the only thing you have in your life, your brain, like, it's gonna start malfunctioning. Like, it's no longer okay
Right.
when that's the point. And I feel like, sadly, a lot of people nowadays, that's the case. A lot of people nowadays don't have IRL friends or have very, very little IRL interactions. So all they have is the parasocial online, I really don't think it's bad for you to think, oh, I really feel comfortable listening to this Vtuber girl say that she loves me and gives me kisses. That makes me feel good. I think that's okay as long as you have the you have the reasoning that, hey, this is not real. This is just something to make me feel better about myself. Right? Like
Yes.
there's a lot of this type of
Exactly.
content online. Like, if you look into TikTok, I actually installed TikTok again
Oh,
like a few
God.
days ago.
Oh
I was
my
looking into
God.
TikTok and I fell down a rabbit hole
Traitor.
of
Add me there.
positive reinforcement TikToks, you know? Like
Ew.
TikToks that were like, hey,
That's
bro,
the
I know you're
worst.
going
You
through a
have a
hard
big
time.
cock,
I know
parrot.
you feel down in the dumps, but it's okay. You did your best. You are worth it. You can achieve it. Come on, bro. Get up. Get up. Come on, let's keep going. You know, that kind of TikTok. And even, like, it's just positive reinforcement. Right? Like, I feel like boyfriend experience, girlfriend experience can also be just positive reinforcement. Like, something to make you feel better when you're down. But it's not something that you can latch into all the time. I don't think that's healthy. So I think it's okay. Girlfriend experience, boyfriend experience is okay. As long as you don't make it your whole life. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and yes, I think it's okay if both parties are willing, which things are gonna change in this story. But before we continue into the saga of Yuko Yurei, let's grab these super chats.
High on caffeine, what the fuck did you mean? High on caffeine, you stupid.
Rin has talked about how she regrets getting her fans from shorts. Pochi had personal reasons for leaving, and now Yuko. There's something wrong with Idol. I don't
think
a
there's
lot of
anything-
people are dooming about Idol. I don't think there's something wrong with Idol. What
I
do
don't
you
think
guys
it's
think?
an idol problem. I think it's a
Yeah.
VTuber problem.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of those VTubers just got kind of lost in their, like they don't
Little
know
lost in
what
the
to
sauce.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not like they don't know what to do with their content anymore. Basically, like I feel like for any VTuber, right, reaching Rin's size, reaching Yuko's size, they quote unquote made it. So what do they want to do now? Well, obviously, what they want to do is just relax and make the kind of content that they want. But because the kind of content that they want is not like compatible with the audience that they have, when they do that, it comes at the risk of their fucking audience. Like, for example, Rin right now just wants to stream and do her own thing, right? But then their fan base is mostly fucking kids that just watch shorts and need fucking Subway Surfers running on the background every time she streams
True.
or something. Yeah. Meanwhile,
the Subway TikTok Zoomer thing. I
Yeah.
keep seeing that.
And then for Rin's case, sorry, no, for Yuko's case, it's like obviously the parasocial GFE kind of people. And like that's why a lot of people were warning about how in the long term doing the sort of content that you don't actually want to make is bad for you, is because in the
But
rare
I think
occasion,
she did
right?
want to do this. Like back, I think actually, truly,
Yeah, I think so
back
too.
then she enjoyed it, and she was feeling alone, and it kind of her fan base kind of helped her fill that void too.
Yes.
I think so as well. Like you don't make GFE BFE content for over 2-3 years if you don't fucking enjoy it, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, and
I
there's
do
a
get
lot
it.
of people that do GFE, and they're doing perfectly fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
I mean,
you
every
you have to
OF
have a
girls
balance
does
in
that.
it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls with like boyfriends who do GFE.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Hi on caffeine.
like-
Hola Rima, mi amor, hello Diane. Hola the conch of the parrot. What's the conch of the parrot mean? Sounds
Wait,
dirty.
what did he say? Wait, where is it? I don't see that super chat anymore. Wait. Oh, no, is it this one?
Spread.
Conch of the... I don't know what that means.
Hmm.
I was going to say hijo de puta.
It's not hijo, it's hijo! Hijo!
Oh, hijo de puta.
There you go.
I don't know what those mean.
Rima, saw you at Niana concert. Why don't you wear your idol outfit? Horse love. It's the 3D model, but they made it for me, so they have the model. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it though. Rima, why won't you be parasocial with me? That's it. I'm an auntie now. Yeah, that's snapshot of Yuko's fan base. What do you mean Diane is not in love with me? Muzagi, do you have something to say?
You. Yeah, I'm not in love with you. What are you gonna do? Whine about it? Bitch.
What about parrot social relationships?
Parrot social?
Oh.
Bro, I honestly, okay. I do feel like the people who watch me are like friends with me, kind of, right? Because they're there to support me and they're very nice.
Same.
As I said, that's fine. Like, I mean, underlying everything is like it's a transactional thing, right? Like, I give you content, you give me support. But you, like, a lot of my fan base and all of the people who watch me, I'm always like grateful because they always go the step further, right? So it's like, yeah, bro, you're supporting me. I give you the content you want. We're friends.
I think at the end of the day, a parasocial relationship is a neutral thing. I feel like a lot of people really overplay the whole parasocial and idol culture bad thing. I mean, yeah, it's like they have like bad traits to it, but I don't necessarily think they're bad. I think a lot of people just wanna frame it as a bad thing because it's like we hear a lot of horror stories, but then we barely hear about stories about how parasocial relationships can like actually help people.
Yeah,
because the thing
yeah.
about parasocial relationships is that they also kind of inspire you. That's the thing. And I feel like because the act of inspiring somebody, like
Yes.
having somebody to like motivate you or something like that, that is so normalized. The effect of that is so unnoticeable that you barely hear anything about that at all. I feel like
I think it depends on the person. It depends on you, what kind of person you are. If you're the kind of person that has negative tendencies or positive ones, you know, if somebody can turn people that can turn things into positive things, we're always going to do that, and people that have toxic tendencies will always gravitate towards toxic stuff.
I think we can
They'll-
talk about now the toxic side of girlfriend and boyfriend experience. I think.
This is
think-
definitely
yeah.
a case of it's the toxic side of it, and I don't know if this has to do with idol culture. This is more so GFB, and I feel like it's not. I feel like not everything is about to me, this is more similar to an ASMR artist life, or an OnlyFans girl's life, for example. I think they have more similarities in the kind of relationship they have with their fan base. And on my Donoton a few days ago, I had a few ASMR artists on it, and one of them told me that, like, when I stream ASMR, like, the kind of audience that she gets when she streams ASMR is completely different than the one when she streams variety games. Like, they'll only watch her if she does ASMR, and that's all they want to watch.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot. Like,
That's all they want to watch.
The
I
very
also wanna
infamous.
say- Yeah, no, you go on to say.
Oh, I was about to say, like, the very infamous ASM artists over on the VTubing industry, like, think Miori Celesta, Omiyo Emma, not Nana Asteria, fuck. The Anene Amano, stuff like that. A lot of people really only come to them for ASMRs. Rifu Evergreen, they literally do not watch anything in their content but ASMRs.
Yes.
The ASMR
Thank you,
industry is
Seraphine.
actually kind of big. Like, it's
So, okay.
it is big. Like, I didn't even like realize it was that big until I started looking into it.
Okay, and the thing is, I think that's completely fine. Like, if you enjoy a type of content, you are entitled to just watching that type of content. You are not forced
yeah,
to watch
true.
whatever else the person does. So in the case
Yeah.
of Yuko, she had a huge audience that was there for the girlfriend experience. So when she stopped doing it, they went away, because that's what happens. If you enjoy, let's say, a game, right? You watch streams on Twitch, let's say, and you enjoy League, you enjoy Valorant. So you watch the streamers that you watch when they play those things. Then they suddenly have a collab on Rust, for example, or another game. Then you leave, because you're not interested in Rust, you're not interested in any of that, and you're entitled to do that. You're free to just watch the content you want. So when
Yeah.
people go into this very like precise, no, I don't know how to describe them, like these niches of content creation, and then
Yeah.
they try to move away from it, well, a huge part of your audience is not there for you, really. They're there for that content.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
No,
I
yeah,
agree.
no, 100%.
High on
I-
caffeine.
the-
What do you mean, Parrot? Sorry, I haven't finished taking the super chats. Can we
Yes,
go
fine.
through them real quick
Go.
without
Yeah,
going
go,
into a
go.
philosophical? We
Go,
don't
go,
have
go,
to.
go, go.
We don't have to do a
Let's
discussion for
go.
every super chat, by the way. What do you mean, Parrot
Yeah,
is not
no.
my muscle mommy? All I have are his videos and. Crap! It went away. All his videos and coffee. GFE BFE is like emotional porn.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I agree with that. Emotional porn. That's actually pretty perfect.
The
Bro.
I think I
reroll-
like that.
The reroll reset Yuko content. I was wake up call. Was my wake up call?
Oh, I think, I do think that I do think that there has to be more than just, there's more aspects to, like, Yuko, quote unquote, falling off. I don't think it's just because of the GFE. I think, like, it's a lot of factors, like the fact that she's been absent for 2 months, and among other things. I feel like it's a perfect storm of a lot of things. But I do think the whole fucking fan base, like, bitching and crying and leaving about her never not doing that shit anymore it's significant, but not as significant as a lot of people think it is. Or maybe I'm just schizo, and I'm super tired and half drunk, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, we
What do
haven't
you
got to
guys
that
think?
part of the story yet. We were gonna get there.
Oh shit.
Yes.
But
Okay,
you
let's go.
spoiled it. But
Ah,
You're
there's-
drunk, so it's fine. It's
There's-
fine. It's fine.
there's more to
We'll
this-
pretend we didn't hear that.
yeah. We'll redo it. There's more to this Yuko case. AWOL after Riro Ron's termination. AWOL after holidays. Comeback stream only to announce graduations a month later. I mean,
that's a rip.
yeah, I don't know. We can only base ourselves on what's available out there. I think DN is right. It's wrong to just label something good or bad by fiat. Everything deserves a fair chance, like NTR.
I don't know what fiat means. What does fiat mean?
I don't know
That
what it
sounds
means
like
by
that
fiat.
sounds like food.
Wait.
Oh,
where
isn't
is
that
it?
currency related?
Yeah,
Fiat?
the fiat I know is a hard currency, so like state backed currency, as opposed to like NFTs.
Sorry, Sorry, chat. I'm kind of like super dumb when it comes to like math or like economy related shit.
Speaking of GFE and parasocial fans, we got the VLR girls debuting June 1st, whose content is being advertised as such. Yeah, it's loot content.
That's pretty based.
But I don't think GFE on its own is what caused the problem with Yuko. I think it's her I guess we'll just go ahead and say it. Like she took a 2-month break. That's a huge break for any content creator's career, unless you're like you know, your PewDiePie level, or sure, in the world of Nuzagi only VTubers exist, so Gargura.
Yeah, or Shion, or Aqua, or
yeah, like that. So
Yeah.
when she came back, when she came back, she announced that she is done with the GFE content, and that was with Donathon goals still pending. With some of the rewards being things like spicy ASMR and things catered to her fans like that. And that was kind of a shock for them. While she was gone, while she was gone, her fans were going crazy in the idol servers. Like they were like, where's Yuko? Blah, blah, blah. I miss her.
Bro,
Ooh, where's mom
I
goes?
saw different things in some places. What I saw were people complaining about where the fuck is the Donathon rewards, Yuko. That's what I saw.
That too, because the Donathon rewards were a year late, basically. And they also, not only did she did a 180 pivot during her return announcement, and she did a return stream to go with that. You guys can go watch it. I've seen it already. But not only that, but she deleted all of her members' GFE content and all of the GFE content on her stream, which was a huge, like, they saw it as a betrayal. They were like, so you're ashamed? It's kind of like, wait, so you're ashamed of us now? Like, well, look, what's going on? It's not just that you don't want to do this kind of content anymore. It's almost like as she is disgusted or ashamed by it now. So
I don't think that's the case, but hold on. Let's finish. We'll have a discussion about that.
why don't you think it's the case?
I think Yuko just wanted to do. I think Yuko was just burnt out and started to want to do other things aside from GFE now. I don't think she was disgusted by it. Maybe she was, but I don't think that's like the bulk
I
of
never
the
said
reason.
she was disgusted by it. I said if they
Oh.
felt like
They
that's what
felt
it
like,
was.
yeah.
This is the
Oopsie.
sentiment by it.
Okay,
Look
sorry
at
for-
their response. My last UUT full commission, only really putting it up since I paid for it. Shame it ended the way it did. Hope my
Ooh.
fellow boo bros can find happiness somewhere else like I have. This
I have-
person is a Yuko Stan account. Yuko, I love Yuko. Yurei is their handle. Now they change after the announcement. They change it to Yuko Yurei is a bad person, and now they have a
Yeah,
new
but,
Oshi.
I remember that.
Sorry, Sorry, hold on. Rima, did you mute?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were moving in my screen, so I thought you were still talking. Sorry.
So
Okay.
okay.
Whatever, it
let
doesn't
me-
matter anymore. To all my boo bros, you're all fucking amazing people. I hope you all find the love and peace that you deserve. With that being said, I'll finish this chapter for good and move on into something greater. I fucking love you all. To hug to greener pasture. So this was the kind of the fans' reaction, and honestly, to be fair, she was also, I don't want to be critical, but she was kind of unhinged. Like she, you know, she'd go off to her members. She peed in a cup on stream. She wrote like she wrote her members' name, like a guy that donated $500 super chat to her. Like she wrote the name on the cup. Like she heavily played into it.
I love
she,
that shit,
she
bro.
didn't play into it, bro. She put
I think
the,
she was
the
into it.
fucking fuel into it. Not
was that
forget a
stream.
fuel, a nuclear bomb, bro.
Yeah.
It's like she sees a fire and she drops a nuke on top of it. Like, oh, she
Bro,
was
that-
very heavy on it.
Bro, she's based. I don't know, man. It's like it's
Hey, I'm not
obviously
saying she's not based.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro, she went really far.
Yes,
really
No,
far.
the fallout was extremely intense, and that's what I was
Yes.
saying. And I don't know why Nuzagi are disagreeing with that. Of course there's
Oh,
gonna
wait.
be a falling out with the fans. If it's like if Frusia was like, nah, actually I don't want to do this after she like
Yeah.
went into it and she was messaging people telling them she loves them. Every member post deleted. It never mattered at all. Like they're molding, and you know what? Everybody's kind. It's like everybody kind of makes fun of them because it's kind of funny, but at the same time, with this person super chatted, and I believe that Yuko's community was the best community ever. Everyone was improving themselves so much that it's unbelievable from an outside perspective. And then like everybody's on this cloud, everything's going well, and then suddenly, boom, everything changes.
I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
disagree that like there weren't any fallout. I just think the fallout is like not it's not the whole story, because that's what a lot of people try to peddle around. That's the only reason. That's what I wanted to contest. I feel like there's more to it than
There,
that.
of course,
But obviously
there's
there
more,
is.
but
Yeah.
we're doing it one by one right now.
Yeah,
Very
okay.
few left because Yuko stopped GFE. It's because she broke, and she blamed the people who loved her, and she led us on, and she lied.
Yeah. Here's the thing about like quote unicorns. I feel like this is going to be like, I don't know if a lot of people are gonna throw shade at me for this, but I feel like in a situation like this, right? Regardless if you like or if you respect or you don't respect unicorns, I feel like the fact that they paid for her content and they had certain like, I don't know, it felt like there's a certain legitimacy to them
Expecting-
feeling betrayed.
You
or
feel like
something.
they had some expectations and she didn't fulfill them? Well, the Donoton
No, it's more
goals
like
were a
it's more like-
promise. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like she made them have. It's more like, yeah, part of the Donothon was it. It's just that she made them think that it was going to be like this, and then she just turns around and says, "Actually, you know what? You guys are weird." And then it's like, but you literally cultivated us.
Guys
Like
are
it's something
I mean,
like
she
that.
never said that. That's the thing. Okay.
No,
I
she
feel
never
like-
said that.
Yeah.
but I feel
I
like
feel
they-
like
Yeah.
No, that's the sentiment that what a lot of people
Yes,
got.
yes,
The
yes,
impression, I
yes.
mean, yeah.
I think I really think it was like Yuko could have handled this way better in the way that she did it, because she should have been like, if that's what she thinks, which I don't think it's the case. I don't know. We don't
Yeah.
really know. But if that's not what she thinks, she could have been, hey, I just feel burned out from this content. It's not like I hate you guys. I enjoyed my time with you. You know, I definitely think she could have handled it better to avoid people thinking, oh, she hates us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
no,
I think the
100%.
way to change content or to transition is, I mean,
It's
first
crucial,
of all,
I think.
I would slowly transition to it.
100%. 100%. You
wouldn't-
need to.
I mean,
sorry.
unless you really want to segment these people off your fan base, which is, I mean, I haven't spoken to her. You know, if she wants to talk, she can reach out. But unless you want to totally segment people off your fan base, like creators do sometimes, they're like, you know what, I don't like this
Yeah,
part of my fan
purge
base
people.
anymore. I want to purge them.
Mm.
Then maybe I don't really see why
Yuko,
else it
come
would be
to
done
stream.
that way.
She's not coming.
Or rather,
Come
the
on.
person behind her come to stream.
No, she's not coming.
I mean, not this stream, but like come to our streams. You know, have this conversation with us. I
Perhaps
feel
you
like it
change
would be
your
very
PFP.
impactful.
Yes.
It's-
Insightful. Oh, it's Towa now.
Yeah, wait,
I can
changed
never
it
look-
again. There
Bro,
we go.
after reading all that sort of shit, right? I can never look at the word boob roast the same way ever again.
I know,
Bro,
right?
I just fucking laugh at it now. I got so brain rotted by the word boob roast. It's like, oh god. Yeah. Oh, somebody sent a super chat.
Oh,
You wanna read it, Reams?
sorry, I'm still catching up to the super chats, and for some reason I can't see the I'm pulling up the stream elements. GFE BFE is a type of NTR. If you think about it, it gets intense when it starts feeling like you're watching your GFBF talks dirty to someone else. Shut up, Kiwasa. I think you got a Streamlabs donation and message. Yes, I'm working on pulling these up. Deleting the content that the unicorns paid to access feels like the VTuber equivalent of a Destiny 2 removing the original campaign. Yeah, it's kind of a womp womp moment.
Oh god, maybe I am just tired. Okay. Hi everybody. Oh wait, no, I'm already here. Hello.
What are you doing?
Okay. No, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Teehee. Anyway, yeah, moving on, Reams. What's the next part of the story here?
You want to go over the other reasons why you think it kind of fell apart?
Oh.
I mean,
How
we
do I
can
wanna say this?
speculate. Okay,
Yeah, I
listen,
feel like-
we can speculate. I genuinely think she was just burnt out from it. I don't wanna think it was something else because, of course, Kisos went crazy with the rats about it, right? Like, oh, she definitely stopped making girlfriend experience because of this and this other thing, and she betrayed us, and then, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case either. I feel like there's more to it than that. And I think she's gonna reveal it eventually. She has a stream in like 2 hours. I feel like she's gonna talk it out to people. And you know what? Maybe there is some insights. If she happens to dispel the whole, ooh, the unicorns leaving is actually it's not actually that much of a big deal. I didn't take that much financial hit from it. I feel like if she says that, or like she says
No,
other
she
revelations, it would be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do think this is a case study. If it turns out like this is actually like everything is actually as impactful as we make it to be, it has to be a case study at this point, right? This
Case
I'm going to
study.
this has to be in the history books. I think it will.
I mean, the other thing is that she also, that I would add that we didn't talk about is that she rebooted her PL. And
Yeah.
I'm not like the reason why she rebooted it. I don't know. It was kind of like during the whole Niji Sanji thing that was going on. And I suppose it could have been also like, oh yeah, it's better to have something to fall back on. But it was just like an odd timing to have the PL being revived at that moment.
Yeah.
And she
Who
started,
knows, honestly.
streaming on it from time to time. It just
Yeah.
felt like the writing was on the wall because
Let me say,
it's
I
a vid-
think.
Hmm?
Okay, I think this was a calculated decision. I really do not think it was like one day she wakes
Oh?
up, she's like, oh, I don't want to do
Okay.
this anymore. She was like, probably it was like an incremental thing, right? Like slowly she was like, I'm getting tired of this. I don't enjoy this anymore. I want to do something else. And then she was like, okay, what do I do? How do I move on from this? And then the execution was definitely sloppy. The execution, because, okay, all right, I want to say this. Listen, girlfriend experience is a type of content, all right? Because I've seen these kind of cases before where there's content creators who are focused in one thing and then they do a transition to a different thing. Like I want to mention, okay, you guys probably don't know this. There was a very, or is, well, was, he doesn't do anymore, but there was this huge content creator of Overwatch named
Oh.
Red Shell, right? He was very popular doing Overwatch content, but then he was like, hey, I don't enjoy this anymore. I'm gonna become a variety content creator now. And he did a
Ooh.
slow transition into it, and he managed to pull it off. He is now
Oh.
still a very successful content creator of variety. Now, he pulled it off. Like, he did manage to do it. I believe in the girlfriend experience world, it probably is harder to pull something like that off, like moving on away from girlfriend experience content. But I don't think it's impossible. I don't think, and she probably thought the same. Oh, it's not impossible for me to move on from girlfriend experience content. But yeah, definitely the reaction of people of the very very deep in the sauce of the girlfriend experience people, they were like, okay, if you don't do this anymore, then I fucking hate you. I don't know. It feels like a breakup. It definitely feels like it was a breakup type of reaction when they're like, "Oh, I don't like you anymore. I'm moving on." That's probably what they thought in their head, right? And so they're like, "Oh, I hate you now."
That makes
like, yeah.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I feel like this is like strategic in a way, you know?
I
Like,
don't.
she
Yeah. Just to address some things in the chat, I don't really want to talk about the allegations around her PL and the old community and all of that. Sorry, I don't. I'm just not the kind of person that's gonna touch stuff that's not of that there's no hard evidence on it. And there's been some allegations, some rumors. If she wants to talk about it, she will. She's going live in a few hours on her stream, so we can just wait for that. And if I have to, I'll do another stream follow up on it. But right now, I just don't want to, break news. I still want to handle this topic with care and respect. I've been following this for several months. I haven't spoken about it till now because I didn't want to put huge pressure on her or huge spotlight or cause something that would escalate things. Also,
Yeah,
I
we
finally
try to keep it respectful.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're also content creators. We know what being put in the spotlight is like.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
Hell
get
yeah.
that there's a lot of proof, but it's like I try to put myself
It's
in,
not
in her
relevant right
shoes.
now.
I try to put myself in
not.
her shoes, and if I don't want somebody to talk about it, I don't know. Like it kind of makes me uncomfortable. So let's just hold off to that information for the second stream, okay, chat? And I want to see what she says first. I don't want to jump the gun too hard.
Yeah, I didn't know she was streaming. She's streaming in a little bit.
Yes.
2 hours.
Oh,
Wait,
Yes.
1 hour from now, I guess. 1 hour and
Okay,
15.
that's gonna be interesting to see. Again, listen, I wanna say this, okay? We're all content creators here, and we know being a content creator is literally the most desired job in the world right now. All right, and there's a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety that's put into content creators, and I want to be like nice to other content creators, even if they do something wrong. Like, you have to understand, there's people behind everyone. Right, there's real
True.
people with real anxieties, real problems, real everything. So even though I get it, and I think people are entitled to be angry at other content creators and have a lashback, keep it human. Remember, there's a human behind the screen.
Hee.
All right, don't spam, motherfucker, or you're getting blocked because you're being obnoxious, dumbass.
Rima is putting out the ban hammer.
All right. I finally managed to
man.
be able to read my stream elements. Serafina, wait a minute. Parrot is gay. No more pegging by a dominatrix for Parrot.
What the fuck are you saying? Hey,
Rima,
yo!
read this comment, so I guess we are in a relation. Shut up.
Just play into it. Just make fun of them. Not make fun of it. Make fun of it. Make it into a joke.
Oh.
I think that's it. I mean, honestly, I've been watching. So there's a few content creators I follow that make everything into jokes. And that's what I aspire to be. Never take anything seriously. Everything is a joke. Everything is for content. That's what I aspire to be. Even if there's uncomfortable things that you don't want to talk about, you just make it into a joke. And everyone has fun. The person who made the comment has fun. You have fun. Everyone has fun. Because we're content creators here. Come on. We're here just
We're
to
entertainers.
give entertainment to you. And I feel like, okay, I do want to say one thing about this whole thing, Like, I feel that there has to be a detachment from the person and the content creator. Obviously, it's the same one that's producing both, right? It's the same brain. But you have to have some kind of detachment from your personal life, your IRL problems, your IRL everything, and your content creator stuff. I feel like that's the best way to handle things. Because we're here to make content, right? Like, people don't really want to hear about your problems. You don't want to bring your political opinion, your everything into it. Just we're here to give content. Now, the girlfriend experience is something that is very difficult to handle because it kind of breaches that barrier between the content creator and the person, right? Because, you're my girlfriend, so it's not just your model, your persona, it is you, right? You are my girlfriend, which is really fucking dangerous. My brother in Christ, is just way too fucking dangerous for both sides, for the content creator and for the person who is thinking that they're in an actual relationship.
It's kind of weird.
It's weird.
But
I
I feel
don't-
like it's weird, but I feel like it's expected. I don't know how to describe that feeling. Like, obviously, it's kind of weird, but it's natural. Yeah, something like
natural.
that. I don't know. Yeah, it's like if you do like it's a logic thing. If you do something, this will happen. But it's not. But like, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Sorry. But yeah, no, that
Okay.
no. No, 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 no. I think that made sense. Yeah. Hello?
Alrighty. Yes.
Yes,
Sorry. Oh
Dunazagi.
god. No,
Okay.
I'm okay.
I mean, I
I'm
just
high.
feel like the whole thing was mishandled and
Yeah.
miscommunicated, and yeah, it got messy. It got messy, but in the end,
Yes.
she did finish her Donaton goals.
Yeah.
Oh, and she did say, and it did, and it seems
A
like it is
certain
actually a
spicy
decision.
ASMR will be posted on my YouTube channel next week, as well as my original songs. Could we fulfill yet another Dono goal next week too? Just waiting for my approval.
I feel like she did in the announcement thingy, right? It
Yeah.
did say that she did at least Idol worded it that way, that she did want this to happen. It is like a decision of her own volition, right? And she's gonna
Yeah.
have 5 days of like a content marathon where she just speed runs fucking content over for Idol. And you know what? Good for her. I
Also,
feel like
yeah,
that's good for her.
I do want to highlight that she is like, even though she's received a lot of backlash, she's being attacked. She definitely feels like has also been wronged. She's like, okay, let me be the bigger person and not just go off running and finish my goals, do the best I can to fulfill the things that I can fulfill. I feel like that's a very mature way of at least like sending herself off. You know, it's very mature,
Yeah,
because
no,
you could definitely be like, oh, you attack me, you make me feel bad. I don't feel like doing this anymore. I'm just gonna graduate and you get nothing.
I'm
Right.
gonna take the money. I'm gonna pump and dump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that makes. Yeah.
yeah.
No, 100%.
She could definitely be like, yeah, no, just goodbye, right? Like, bye. You get nothing now. But she's at least like, hey, here are the things I promised. I'm gonna give you this amount of content for all the people who supported me. I'm holding up my part of the deal, and yeah, at least she you can see that she is at least
She's
maturing
trying to
that
make
way.
right to her community. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
trying to
she's
make
trying
right
to
to her
make
community.
right, and that's definitely applaudable. That's something you can see and be like, okay, she that, because I genuinely think she didn't have any malice in all of this. I don't think she wanted to harm anyone. I just think it was a very difficult situation to handle, and it wasn't handled the best way. But I don't think she was evil at all. I don't think she wanted
Yeah,
to hurt
no.
anyone.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, I don't think it
This
was
was
out
just
of
a-
malice.
This
Yeah.
was all just a really bad misexecution of a something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's generally it.
But why do you think she's now leaving out of her own volition? She's not graduating out of her own demand, as to what the graduation statement stated. So just a question to you guys and to chat, what is the reason behind that? Is it I know that since the streams, she's not earning much lately. I think there's been a few tweets about it that went viral. Obviously her content and her stream is not where it is to be. Do you think it's financial? Do you think it's another reason? Do you think it's like a mix
Okay.
of a few things?
Okay, let me say. I said this before in like with a few friends, including you guys, I think. But
Oh.
like, if you want to move on, if you want to change your content, you make a new channel, you make a new content creation career, because even though it's really hard, as I said, it's the most desired job in the world right now, and there's millions of people trying to do this, right? If you have the right skills for it, if you have the work mentality for it, you can definitely pull it off. And I feel like this, and I said it from the start when this whole thing exploded, just do your new channel, do a new thing, do a new start. Because if you can do it, if you believe in
And you
yourself,
like
you
it.
definitely can.
Yeah.
If you like it, if this is your dream, if this is your passion,
Mm-hmm.
and you have all this experience, previous experience of making one thing work, you can
Mm-hmm.
make it work again with your new type of content. Because yeah, you don't need to be like, okay, I failed at this, I just move on, right? If you really want to, if this is really what you like, what you want, you can make it work again. Just start fresh, start from anew, and go. That's literally what I said when this whole thing started, and I think that's what she's going for. Obviously, her channel, her current channel, the Yuko Yurei channel, was pandered to a certain type of audience, and as I've said that also before, the YouTube algorithm is really fucks you over if you try to switch audiences, because it's gonna keep recommending the channels, the videos and the streams to the same people from the previous niche. So starting from zero is genuinely the best thing you can do for the algorithm to work in your favor. So I think it's definitely the right choice, and I think it's mostly fueled by her desire to continuing to be a content creator.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I want to say that it definitely was the wrong decision not to go like at least somewhat deep into it, because I feel like even though like fans, I don't believe fans like are entitled to a whole like list of reasons and explanations and in detail of everything. If you explain things like, this is human interaction, right? This is human to human conversation. If you just go like, oh, this is what's going to happen, and that's it, people are gonna be left confused, are gonna be left in the air. But if you at least give to an extent an explanation, they're like, oh, you have your reasonings, you have your reasons, and it makes sense. Even though I may not agree with your reasons, you have your reasons, right? Like, explaining something definitely goes a long way.
Yeah. I think just communicating better. That's it.
Yeah,
Just communicating better is
miscommunication.
gonna solve a lot of problems
Yeah,
anywhere.
I hope.
Oh no.
I really
Oh,
hope
sorry.
she does that in the stream. Like, at least like again, you don't have to go into your personal life, right? You can just give your reasons and explain them. You don't have to go in depth.
Oh well. Guess we'll see. But yeah, Reams. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are the odds she joins another agency? I wish she was in Hololive. She was my third favorite VTuber.
Oh, only your third.
I think
Come on,
she
bro.
was a great content creator. Yeah.
Wait, who?
Michael David, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you so much.
Oh.
I mean, okay, Hololive. Like, we know Hololive doesn't really care, at least anymore. Maybe you can make an argument for it in the past, in the beginning. But nowadays, they don't really care if you have a previous audience or not. They just care if you have talent and if you can follow the rules. So I don't think there's much of a chance at all.
I think I also think it all has to do with timing as well. Like if you're the kind of person or personality type that they're looking for at the time. Yeah. I think that's it. Well, not that's not all of it, but I feel like that's like a major reason. A major aspect of their selecting process. I think.
Timing.
Who knows?
Probably. I don't know. Like, honestly, Hololive selection process, I am like extremely interested. I would love to see behind the scenes of the selection process of Hololive, but of course we're never gonna get to that.
Yeah, right. I feel like it would be very
I
interesting.
would love it, bro. I don't care if you offer me like $100,000 or looking at the selection process of Hololive. I'd choose the selection process of Hololive.
I would
honestly.
too. Honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I feel like I'd rather choose knowledge more than
Yeah, it's just so
yeah.
intriguing. I want to
It's-
know.
yeah. I feel like they. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna speculate on that. It's like that's far from the
No,
topic.
we're not
but
gonna
yes.
speculate on it, but yeah, there's
Yeah.
so much, especially for us fans, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, well,
I think that's it for me. Let me check my notes. Oh yeah, but
Oh.
we kind of skipped over some things, but it's
But
fine.
things- we
I
can
mean,
touch
just
on them.
some details, just some more warning signs. But we're already at her graduation now, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Warning signs. That's okay. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna talk about that, but that sounds interesting.
Parrot
Yeah.
Holo never, bro. You think they
Apply
take a
to
schizo
Holo
like me?
Stars.
Bro, they're never going to take me.
When the hell did they
I
find
can't
Bibu?
sing, I can't dance. I'm somewhat of an entertaining content creator. Like I do not have the qualifications, bro.
I don't think. Nah, it depends. We don't know. What
He
if Hollow
drank
Stars is
pee
looking
on
for a schizo?
stream. Funniest thing
No,
I've
no,
seen.
no, no,
she...
no, 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 no,
No.
no.
Okay.
Even if she did, I don't wanna know. Shut up.
Oh wait, what? Oh okay. Hehe.
Parrot
All right.
3D concert when I'm never. Never, I don't know, never, bro. I am not an idol. I am the opposite of an idol.
I don't know. I feel like you'd make for a good idol, like an ironic.
What?
Idol.
Okay, now you're going schizo. Now
No,
you're going
no,
schizo.
no, seriously, like an ironic idol. It's like,
No,
Yeah.
an ironic
no.
idol.
yeah, an ironic idol. I think it can work. No, look, Parrot, you just have to believe in
Oh.
yourself a little bit.
No,
brother.
no. Listen, if it was my dream to be an idol, maybe. But I am already living my dream, being just a schizo on the internet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is good enough for me. Listen, I'm realistic. But yeah, okay. I think my closing point for the Yuko Yurei is if she really has a passion for it, she will continue. And I think this is the right move overall.
Mhm.
I don't think it was well executed, but there's nothing she can do about the past. So I think moving on and going on to create her new channel, her new... I mean, she has her Twitch channel, right? But if she wants a YouTube channel as well, I don't know. She's only been streaming on Twitch and her PL. But I think this is the right move. And I hope... Again, like I want to be a positive guy when it comes to people becoming content creators or continuing to be content creators, right? Because
Me
this has
too.
been my dream for my entire fucking life, and I know what it's like for it to just stay your dream, right? And you're not being able to pursue it. So anyone who wants to be content creator, I have a huge soft side for you, and even if I don't like you, even if I don't agree with you, I still hope you do well, because honestly, just following your dreams, people following their dreams is just gives me happiness. All right, so I hope she does well. And
Yeah.
to the people who are angry at her, I think you're
mean,
entitled to your anger,
Yeah.
but keep it human. All right, that's all I ask.
That's
Remember, there's a human behind the screen, and you have to remember that before you go and try to do the worst to them. Okay, you are entitled to your anger, but please remember we're all human.
That's kind of my closing statement too. I think the fans have a right not to want to support her anymore for various reasons, but I also feel like going out of your way to be super vocal about it and behave cruelly online is not the way. Of course, not all of them. There's some specific case like Exhibit A that I showed. That's kind of funny, but again, I don't feel like I don't think it's a monolith, and I also don't think that it's completely not justified. Not like just she gets to do what she wants. She gets to do the content that she wants and to live their life the way she wanted to live, and hang out with whoever she wants. And the fans have the right to support her or not support her anymore. That's
Yeah.
also their prerogative.
Yes. All right, Nosagi, any last words from you?
No, I feel like I'm too sleepy and drunk to say
Any
anything.
last words before I kill you? No, I'm kidding.
VTubers are cool.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you are gone, my friend. You are gone. You are gone.
For Nozagi,
I'm
it's
trying
like 7 a.m. for him. Yeah, sorry.
It's 8 a.m. actually.
Oh.
Are you
Bro,
still
I'm sure-
drinking or did you stop drinking?
No, I stopped drinking like an
Okay,
hour
good.
ago. Yes,
Good,
yes,
good,
yes.
good, 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 good. All right, you need some sleep. You
All right.
Yes.
funny fucker.
I'm gonna let DN go then. All right,
Yes.
thanks, chat. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll do.
buddy.
I'm gonna be pretty busy in the next few weeks, but I'll try to do a follow-up stream after her marathon.
All right, chat. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See ya, Chad. Bye bye.
Yeah.